because I was the one who brought the topic, and I learned something new, so new that it has completely changed my perspective on the Murakami launch.
Really?
Like completely. I did not know because okay, I studied art
Dawn.
in grade school. I mean, not grade school, but high school, and college. I did art classes. I was always very art inclined, but I never studied popular culture art. I never did anything earlier than Henry, what's his name, Matisse and Mondrian. I didn't look past that, and that's not that current, y'all. Not that current. So Murakami, he was I think born in '62 or something. His I had okay, so I only knew
Christiana.
Murakami from the LV drop in 2000, 20 years
5.
ago, right?
Yeah.
20 years ago, we all learned multicolored. Who is this artist? Who is this Japanese person? I've never heard. Japanimation
Right.
was a big thing. Japan stuff was I grew up with it. I mean, I grew up in Thailand. I loved a lot of Japanese art. So I was like, oh, that is such a cool thing that he's from Japan. These cute little flowers, how cute. But when the new relaunch came out, I couldn't afford Murakami LV the first time.
Right.
I still can't, y'all. I still can't. It did change 20 years forward and it's still the same. I still can't afford it. But I was like, I want to support the art. And I started looking for the artist stuff, right? I went and looked for his stuff.
Right.
And then I noticed, like, his art's kind of dark. But when you look at
Oh.
the Louis Vuitton version of it, it's very cute and friendly, and the cherry blossoms and the cherries and the flat panda looks all very, very approachable. But when you see his art depicted not through the lens of Louis Vuitton, I was like, the panda looks a little bit angry and mad. So I brought
Yeah.
this up, and Jacob gave us a lesson. Now, this probably will never become a video. He probably will never release it. He talked about it, but he talked about why in the first launch, how it was actually such a huge movement of such in a way because Marc Jacobs was on the ball. He invited Takashi to come do this collab, and the whole commentary of that collaboration was how to be subversive from the inside. Because the whole thing about the flat panda is to be anti-consumerism, and I did not know this, so it's kind of like a thumb to your nose kind of a thing when it comes to bridging this Louis Vuitton megalith with this, subversive type of street art and saying, "Hey, look, I'm mocking you."